It's World of Outlaws Super Dirt Late Model Series Open back at Charlotte, man. We've had a pretty awesome week so far racing on dirt. Last week, though, in the Open, we were straight murdered. You know, I mean, nothing I couldn't avoid or whatever. Like, I qualified absolutely horrifically, you know, gotta qualify better. But this week, we're looking at being the number 8 car. Number 1 car is gonna be old Ethan Johnson out here. We got Caleb Durgan, race him a lot. A lot of these names, we know freaking pretty much everybody out here. We got William Filling, one of our good buddies. Lucas Ruark, I haven't raced him before in quite a while, so good luck to everyone. We do have 20 cars out here, so there are people going home. Us included. We very well may be going home. We got to qualify well, and let's go ahead and see what we got. All right, I'm basically basing my knowledge from the fixed, and I'm going to apply that here in the open qualifying. We're going to kind of run a little higher on our first lap here, try to build up some momentum and all that fun jazz. And then on the ye old second lap, we're going to go like slider maybe, or something close to it. But we're green flag right now. Time to focus up. And we messed up big. Messed up big. Well, that turn 1 wasn't really good, but that turn 3 and 4 was all right. And hey, we're pole because we're the only person to lay down a lap, baby. What can we say? Just like every single week, we're going to be sitting here waiting for everybody. But wow, we're still the only person to lay down a lap time, and it's still holding true. Let's see how long it takes. Freaking awesome. Let's go see if we can find somebody else. I mean, can you press V? Oh, we got, okay. Hey, it's old Daddy's money. He's the brave enough man to come out here and rip some more lappage. We got the 16 car going just a little bit faster than us. We're still in the same 10th, which is good to see. And, you know, hopefully we don't drop back too far. You know, my qualifying efforts never that impressive. So let's go ahead and roll over to the heat races, though, and see what's going on there and see where we're going to end up stacking up. All right, baby, not the most prettiest starting spot out here. At least we're in heat race number 1, though. But we're in the 4th row on the outside, just outside of the transfer window. We need to get a top 7 here to look our way into the A main. So we're freaking banking on attrition. Because speed, you know, I don't have that. I'm not freaking goated. But shout out to massive shout out to CFM. They're hooking us up with the setups. Support them. They support me. We got their links at the top of the description with the discount code. Here we freaking go. See if we can hang on to something. Oh, they're getting super tight. 5 wide up here. Holy moly. We're alive. Let's go, baby. My fault. Let's go. Let's go. Don't murder the guy on our outside here. Oh, he's cutting down real low there. Hey, it's old Durgan. What's going on, man? Come on, we're holding good here. Oh, we're getting real tight. We are in the transfer, though. We could even get past by old Evan behind us. Him and his beautiful paint scheme. He's always rocking something freaking spicy. But getting down to it, kind of trying to run a lane low. We're not really needing to make any passes at this point anymore. We got all our passing done nice and early in the heat. Wouldn't hurt to get one more spot, though, if we can pick it off cleanly. Especially racing old Durgan. But man, white flag. What an awesome heat, dude. First couple laps, absolutely.
I'm sorry, Durgan.
On dig. Durgan getting in the back of the 5. But hell yeah. Hey, we get the transfer, dude. Let's go. We made the main. I was really worried about that one. Let's go watch heat race number 2, though, and see how those guys are doing. All right, baby. Heat race number 2. I lost one of my gloves. We are looking at these guys getting ready to start. I found my glove right here. We're going to be on board with some Danny Miles action. He's starting up front row on the inside. Maybe get a bit of a different camera angle going on here. He's got the Crazy K graphics. I think I remember him passing me, and then I was like, well, that was crazy. And then just right in front of me, it's Crazy K graphics, baby. Absolutely beautiful stuff. And we got old Jordan Casey, another beautiful paint scheme down there on the bottom, ripping bottom. But that was a very copacetic green flag. Everyone looked very square. No one having any issues. We even have our very own William Finley out in this heat race. And he's in the wall, baby. Come on, hang on to that thing. Get off the top, son. But we're back to the scrolling stuff at the top I got going on. We got the old Gavin Robchan website right there. And then the relative down there, William Finley, 3 wide right now. He's in the 5th spot as it sits right now, so he's in the transfer. He's looking good. And there will be a consi and there will be 2 people going home, but we won't be watching it unless I guess if William ends up in the consi, then we'll end up watching it. But he's in the transfer spot. He should be able to just hang on. And it looks like maybe we have the guy that was the leader drop back to 3rd now. He's kind of on the top here in this 3-wide situation. Oh, Scott, man, that sucks. He just doored the hell out of that guy, and that guy shot at the track. Man, that is a bummer. But Scott was a little too tight underneath that guy. I'm going to guess that's T-Clem. Yes, it is. He's now in the transfer spot. Beautiful paint scheme. Hopefully Scott doesn't door T-Clem. Hang on to that thing, Scott. We got old Danny up here. Jordan ended up leading this thing. Got the 11 even, trying to work that bottom. He's working it pretty good.
Like 5 cars back there, but
huge slider there for the position. Getting down to it, though, this will be the white flag. See if we can find the transfer spot. Oh, looks like everyone that's out here transfers. The rest wrecked out. That is monumental. Alrighty then. But Scott looking good. He's going to make the main, baby. He's going to be starting further than us, too, I think. Yeah, we started, or finished 6th, I think, in our heat race, but I'm going to go watch the boring old consi, and then we'll just go ahead and teleport on over to the main event, take the green flag for 50 laparoonies. I was racing pretty freaking hard in that heat race, man. I don't think I'm going to be racing that hard in this main, though. Like, I was making some daring moves, trying to get her done, and I'm trying to see the checkered flag in this 50 lapper. It's been a whole week, you know, since I even been in a race in the open, so looking to make all the laps. We're starting 11th. Would be pretty cool to finish top 10. We got our buddy Scott starting on the outside there. T-Clem right in front of him. We got Kill Durgan in front of us. We got a DM from the Daddy's Money guy. I think he's behind us, but he's going to be in front of us soon. We're going to be looking at old Daddy's Money here shortly. But here we go.
what the hell, Durgan?
We're on the slick top set. And we're running bottom with it. But it's early, though. Really early. Come on, real tight there. What's up, Scott? He's getting in the back of us. Love you, Scott. Oh, they got really tight on the bottom there. Try to leave some lane on the bottom groove for those guys to negotiate. Got this guy moving way up here. It's all good. We're getting 2 sideways. I think we might be a little too high right now.
Gosh, I'll get out of the bush slowly and really burn for me.
A little too high there for 1 and 2. Put Scott in front of us here. See if we can't try to get on the inside. Throttle control it. We're leaving them room. Not trying to run over old T-Clem in that beautiful paint scheme. This is some really awesome racing. Ooh, way too sideways. All the way off the throttle. Still got Scott right on our outside. This is freaking sick. Alright, we're gonna move it up the track a little bit. Try to join Scott with this line here. William Finling. Oh! Thank you, T. Clem, for not murdering me, dude. W. Tyler. Oh, that was close right there. Trying to get back on this bottom here. See if we can't make anything up. Might be like 4 wide. Gotta be cautious here. It's like Scott's kind of getting in the door. That guy, whoa. Oh. All sorts of parking going on. Oh, oh, oh. That might have murdered Scott, maybe. And that's a caution. Well, that was an absolutely massive wreck. That took out a lot more people than just Scott, it seemed. But it was a lot of people behind us. And it was a combination of a lot of people's faults, just multiple cars wide. And that was quite the monumental situation. I'm glad we're still alive. Anyway, here we go. Restart on the outside. Oh, that was my best restart ever. It was really good. Pretty much nowhere for me to go, though, which is all good. All right. Okay. That guy came out of left field. That guy owns the racetrack. Oh, should I say that was crazy?
Right man bounced off the wall.
We're going to be 3 wide on exit. 3 wide on exit. Not trying to squeeze him in the wall. Oh, Nelly. We're just checking up. We're good.
Oh, my bad, you.
Leave a lane, leave a lane. There we go. That was crazy. All these people not knowing when we're 3 wide. Doesn't everybody have triple monitors? Okay, we need to not run the top in 1 and 2. I think a slider line for me in 1 and 2 feels more comfortable. Not trying to get in this guy's face. Wasn't sure where that guy on my outside was. I had to bring it back way out of that one. That was awesome, though. We're barely inside the top 10 here. We're kind of working it, though, as much as we can for now. Man, that higher line in 1 and 2 just ain't it for me. Don't feel comfortable up there. Just gonna keep running this part slider line. Hey, it's old Evan in front of us. He's kind of got the same idea we got going on.
Yes, sir, you do. You're all clear.
We're gonna be 3 wide here. 3 wide. Sorry about that, Evan. We didn't even get a 0x. Let's keep running this line. Almost halfway. Oh! On the wall a little bit there.
Hi, leader.
Oh no, is Scott getting lapped? Oh, Scott.
We don't have a spoiler, so...
Kind of using that massive throttle control running this bottom middle. Blue car behind us is riding that wall. He's trying to get that wall ride going. Desperate times call for desperate measures, baby. There's Scott running bottom. Hello, wall. We're running wall now. Desperate times. All right, that's halfway right there. What's up, Scott? Got tight. Trying to wave at you.
What's your problem, Elijah?
Uh-oh.
I hit your left side and work around front of it straight.
And we got to restart. All right, these guys are talking about cinnamon-flavored pickles under caution. Oh, Keaton Holder apparently has a bunch of them for sale. You heard it here first. Cinnamon flavored pickles, baby. I'll take it. But anyway, we're restarting 5th row on the outside here in the 10th spot. Hope we can just keep on rolling and keep on keeping on. Here we go. Big restart. Oh. Well, that was a horrible restart. My word. There's a wall there, too. Oh, and that guy lost his spoiler. Oh, and these guys are going to have a problem. And we're going to brake. We're not trying to do nothing crazy. We tried to slow down for him. Oh, my word. Here we go. Get back on this lower line we've been comfortable with. Just like that. Oh, my word. Hey, we got a bump draft. That was awesome. Oh! Okay. Yeah. That's what that means. Straight line me. That's crazy. Doesn't lift for a slider, then tries to straight line us. That's amazing. I can't believe it. We didn't get hurt at all. That's awesome.
Let me up.
There's a big slider. There we go. Man, that was so awesome. Still kind of hanging on to it a little bit. We must have like 0 damage. So lucky. Guy totally tried to take us out.
My bad, I had no idea we were 3.
Oh, don't try to take this guy. Hey, it's old Keaton, actually, I'm just now realizing. Try to just hang on to it. Might be a little lane too high, even. Yeah, I like that line a lot. At least for 1 and 2. That guy who tried to straight line us has fallen back quite a bit. Damn. What a W move. It's like, those guys don't realize I raced this once. You know, those guys are going to race this 300 more times in the week. Like, dude, I raced this once. You'll never see me out here again all week. Why are you trying to straight line me? Absolutely ridiculous. This guy might have a right front down. Holy crap. He started turning left there when I was not expecting it. That might be spoiler gone. Yeah, that's my spoiler gone, dude. My car is not running normal. Dang it. Well, rest in peace us.
I'm under you, dude.
But we can at least hang on to it for as long as we can. We're going to be on single file restarts from here on out almost.
Whatever you want to say, buddy.
We got to make sure we stay out of people's way as much as we can. Try to salvage what we can.
What am I supposed to do?
Just try to hold low. These guys will probably run high.
Alright, Keaton's ass right here.
This guy's trying to go low. We'll go middle. Give him the lane. There we go.
Oh, you don't think I will?
Hopefully we don't even go a lap down, dude. We're just hanging on to this thing.
I know you will.
Freaking rest in peace.
Hell.
You know,
But we were running good, man. I'm at least happy with that, but just like I was saying like moments ago, we only run this like once a week. So getting a bummer run like this, getting the car destroyed, it's just a colossal bummer. I don't get how we're keeping up with this guy though. This guy must be really off pace.
William, I'm just trying to get by.
Like that bottom line just ain't it.
A lot of weight.
You're good.
But me and William, we both lost our spoilers.
Just in here, just in case anybody else crashes.
Yeah.
At least trying to gain something.
But at least we're in 12th. You know, it's not that bad. I think we were like just outside the top 5
Shit's looking better than,
for a really
like,
good chunk of time there. There's been an extreme amount of attrition in this race.
that's caution.
But I just don't understand how we're beating this 16 car. He's got a fully capable race car.
Main brother.
There he goes. Now he can go high. Yeah, he should be able to get by us on the outside. Oh, he's going for a crossover. Kind of catching William too. Go on by. See if we can get with William here. Get a screenshot for the freaking thumbnail here. Side by side with William. What's up, bro? That's 2 to go from the flagger right there.
I guess you could say I'm getting right now. Goodbye. We stuck with
White flag. So close to a top 10. But we'll be able to see if it's even true if our spoiler even is gone. It has to be. Like, I've lost so much freaking speed.
My bad, Jordan. I couldn't keep it together.
But it'll be cool to look through the wrecks and all that. We were definitely going to be in a really good spot there. But yeah, we're going to lose a good chunk too, William. I feel you, man. It's all good though. We'll be back at him next week. And we had a pretty good freaking race in the 410s fixed and in the supers fixed. And that's always nice. But let's go ahead and go to the feature. Actually, no, what am I doing? Let's take a look at my car at the end. I want to see right off the bat here if that spoiler was gone. Yes, it was. Freaking rest in peace. Man, that's such a bummer. But we were kind of hauling right towards that lap car. Probably should have slowed down a little bit or changed lanes sooner. But he started like going down the track and I was like, I was not expecting that. Not expecting that. Expecting him to stay towards the wall. And that just screwed me over. But it is what it is. It happens. Big old shenanigan guy going off in the rear of the field. Luckily, a lot of these people died. So we were able to not be dead last at the end of that thing. There's Scott getting in the back of us early on. Same thing that he did in the heat race, too. He just got tight and got right into the guy on his outside. Really monumental stuff. There's us 3 wide. We had a little hurt in the left rear quarter panel, it looks like. You know, obviously from when Scott got in the back of us. Shout out, Scott. Oh, man, on the bottom there. That was a short slider, then he shot right up at us there. That was so tight. That was so freaking tight. Those guys side by side. There's me ripping in the 8, getting stuff done. Freaking absolutely mobbing. That's right, that one guy tried straight lining us or whatever. Freaking hilarious. That's going to be awesome to watch. There's Scott dying, and then that other guy ramming right into him. Hard to avoid wrecks. Oh, there's that guy sliding right up into our business. That was really great. Oh yeah, then we were 3 wide, and the guy on my inside just shoved me right up into the guy on my outside. Which, I don't know if the guy on my outside probably thinks I just shoved myself up there and tried to screw him over, but no, we were 3 wide, and the guy on the inside freaking shot me up the track. Unbelievable. Big stuff. There's the 111. These guys back here in the back. Pretty sure that was one of those cars, the car that busted their right front and I freaking died on. Murdered my spoiler. Getting into each other up there. Big. Oh man. There's a lot of wrecks to look through here. There's the situation there. Someone died. We're still alive at this point, though. Spoiler on and everything. Absolutely kicking butt. That was a crazy slider there. We're getting doored behind us. Oh, almost got in the back of him there, but we lifted. Really fantastic stuff. And then there's my good slider. Good as clear as day. Plenty of time for him to react. Plenty of time for him to react. And then there he goes in for the old door straight up the track, and somehow we survive. Somehow we survive. So ridiculous. But we're alive. That's the way it goes. We end up dying anyway, so. Ooh, a little out of whackness. That's right. And then we're all just dead at the end. Then there's, yeah, that guy comes off the wall. Like, bro, why are you coming off the freaking wall, man? Like, almost last second. You know, I'm trying to look for my chase cam here. Who even was it? I'm not trying to expose him or anything. Dang. Dude, freaking just came right off the wall. Like, I'm setting up for the corner thinking he's going to stay at the wall, and he's turning left. And man, unfortunate, dude. Unfreaking fortunate. But, rest in peace. All right, let's go take a look at the results and see what we got. Well, we gained in all aspects throughout the week besides today, and ended up being just like pretty much my fault. I ran right into a lap car, but you know, I don't know. You could have got out of the way, I guess. I was freaking dangerous. Anyway, it was a 5900 SOF. That was freaking huge, man. We were running very good in this race right here. Like, it's truly a bummer we lost a spoiler, man. We were running really freaking good. We were doing awesome, but we lost 22 rating. Chris Ferguson amount, Joey Logano amount, lost Clint Boyer amount of safety rating 0.014. You know what I'm getting at here. Great win though to Joey. Lucas Ruark up there in the top 2. We were, I don't even know where I was I like 6th or something? Like, I know I was racing Keaton, I'm pretty sure, and Kyle we were racing with. He was just behind me, and then it took me dying for him to get by me. What can I say? He wasn't gonna pass me unless I died, which I died. So then he finally got by me. But we were freaking hauling, man. We were looking great today. And but yeah, thanks a lot to all the YouTube members. Thank you guys a ton. Hope you guys enjoyed. That was an absolute blast. And fat W's all around. Thanks a lot for watching. And you guys all have a great rest of your day.